fucking hell, man. Just looking at you rolling a durry.
Oh, you got the Mohawk back.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, excellent.
She's back. I had a year off, mate. I bloody after my 50th, I cut the bastard off to regrow because was that destroyed through bleaching through the years. So
yeah, going through a midlife crisis, you were, weren't you?
Nah, never, mate.
Wow, this interview's been on the roll since 1992, 30 fucking years, mate.
Well, 91, mate. We was the first 91 August 2nd left to show. So 91.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, let's face it, the back. You still got no fixated on?
There's not yet.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, yeah, everybody excited up. I didn't join the lines properly.
Oh God! Hey, can I ask, why did you change your name when Mick left? Why did?
Well, the thing was, we just got together to sort of have a jam with the chicken skins, but you can't call it this chicken skins when it hasn't got the original members.
Yeah.
So we call it the Notorious Chicken Skins in brackets. Yeah. So basically, it was me and the drummer. So yeah. But that's the thing. I sort of believe, there's lots of bands with the drums still going, they're still using the name. I believe we're an original band, mate, and that's with the original four guys, me, Shark.
I can remember days when Joe used to play with you.
Yeah, well, that would have been, what year would that have been? That would have been around, it was after 96. I was even around 99. So I remember we played to get a Palmy pub for a mate's, how old was he then? 25. Yeah, so that's probably around 98, but she jumped in on the bass and we were basically just a three-piece because Mick was living down in Melbourne, so I was on all the dice, played and sing the songs anyway, so yeah. So we only probably did a couple of shows with Joe. We did one of the supported Distant Fish.
Okay.
Actually, now to come to think of that, I was actually in a girl band then, but played 2 gigs that night, so I was in Tribes and Kickskins, but I think Joe was in both, so yeah, that's been fun. The old Chicken Breakers, mate.
Yeah. I saw
not there now.
Yeah.
Like a lot of things with the Gold Coast, mate, you'd fucking hate it, mate.
Well, I went up there for a holiday with the kids, and mate, it was just like, no, it's not there. Oh, what do you think this place?
I know.
Oh, fuck, it's not there.
Yeah, it was cool. It's like a city, mate. It was like, back in the day when, you and I used to knock around, it was just hardly anything there, We had 2 tall buildings, now it's just a mini bit. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this fucking light on my thing. I'm getting a bit close to that. Better.
Have they built a cave, or is that still there?
Yeah, no, you know what? They pulled down the cave, they built this joint there, because they've actually got it down again. So, because I jump on my little bloody moped scooter thing and go ride down Devo every day, because I'm still in Palm Beach. And, gone, they've knocked it down, so I don't know what they're going to try and put on it now. But,
okay. I was actually talking to some bloke the other day, and we were talking about, like, no more fucking Bombay Rock, no more Playroom, no more Patch, no more fucking Crumman Hotel.
Well, the good thing that's happening now, the Tin Shed, which is a Palm Beach Crumman Sports Club, got these guys called El Tirana, and they're starting to put shows on. And they put one on a few months back, and El Tirana, the Panasonics, and there's another band I can't remember right now, but Matt was like walking into the Playroom or the Patch fucking in 91, 92, mate. It was just everyone there. Yeah. And, my blood's run out now. Like, I just saw people that back in the day never even said hello, and then finally it's like, yeah, man, I knew forever, but we never even talked. So yeah, man, it was shit, man. Yeah, so hopefully they can get this rolling once a month at least, and because it was a full house and good old just $10 on the door, mate. No cards, just all cash. So yeah, that was good. But well, as you know, we've only got Vinny's left, and that's I think they're going to expand it, but. It's just such a small place, really hard to get into. And I'd love to do what I used to do, put bands on pubs, around the, just put off the sense there for years. And
for sure.
I'd probably had them going for 18 months before they put the family killers in, the old poking machines.
I can't remember, it was back from the Lizard Kings. He was putting on a shitload of bands at fucking Cura Hotel.
Yeah, Terry fucking Pound, Terry's basically Terry Tees. Yeah, all those gigs, how good were they? Fucking those Sunday sessions. That's the first time I saw Dream Killers, man. Oh,
when they dreamed after the Insane Hombres, like they were fucking great then.
Oh, Insane Hombres, coming down from Brizzy, they were just couldn't beat that shit. They were like the sort of one, back in I moved like the Gold Coast from Sydney in '87, and like the Insane Hombres and was it Bad Ronald, and they were like the only sort of bands. But down here, who'd we have? Like at the time, they were band Punctured Lung. Mate, they were really, really good. Actually, got to play with them a few times. Well, actually, Chicken Skins when we first started, we used their name to get people to come along and see. We headline ourselves and get the crew, mate. But it didn't take long before we got a crew appearing at all our shows, which was what was good about the Chicken Skins back in the day. It was like an event. It's like everyone, they got a babysitter and it didn't matter on the size of the crowd. Like if there was 50 or 150 or 800 people, everyone just had intense fun. It was just, so good. And we all just come from basically nothing. None of us, like we played we rehearsed for 2 weeks before our first show, and we weren't even meant to be a band. Like Shane, the drummer, just rocked. No, this is how it started.
Yeah.
Shane, the drummer, got a drum kit, and I've only just met this guy, and he was just keen as to play the drums. But none of us had instruments or nothing, and none of us. Only person who could play was Sharky, who ended up being the bass player. But he was good on guitar, and I used to watch him for hours playing guitar. But Shane came around one day. I was living down Boyd Street, down past the dump there, like in a little council house, and
Chugan there.
Yeah, he's rocked up with a bass amp and a bass and a guitar amp and a guitar. Brings it all in and goes, righto, who wants to be what? And I just went, well, I went straight away to Sharky. I went, well, you play guitar. Like I could just play sort of hum along on a few notes. And so I went, Shark, well, your guitar, obviously. And Sharky just turned around and looked at me and says, no, Beaver. He goes, nah. He gave me the guitar. And he goes, nah, man, you've got punk in you. He said, no, you're playing the guitar. And the thing was, I can play the guitar. So Sharky's the best thing he ever did. But this is it, from the drummer bringing in these drums. Because the guitar and bass, just so he could play.
Yeah.
But anyway, Sharky showed me the little trick called power chords.
Yeah.
And then once I got those little two-finger fucking note power chords out there, I realised I had a fucking ear for fucking music. Meaning anything I could listen to, I could fucking play it.
Yeah.
So I remember sitting down there listening to a Black Flag tape. By the end of, I think there was 9 songs on one side of the tape, I fucking could play every one of them by the end of the song.
Yeah.
So that's when I went, oh shit. So next thing, this is our first song list. It had, I think, shit. 5. I think we played 5 Black Flag songs. We played 2 GBH songs, and then 2 originals. So our first ever show, which was I think actually the 3rd of August. 2nd of August, 91, because it was Troy Rose's birthday, and he was actually the first singer.
Yes, I was
before Mick. Yeah. So we had another guy before Mick, but then what happened there was on the first show it was unreal. It was his 21st, Troy Rose's 21st, and so I had a big stage set up, wicked PA, and and of course we get up, play our first show, bottles spit. It was just unreal, But then the thing with Troy Rose, he played AFL footy for Coolangatta, and the thing was he had to play footy Sundays, so he sort of said, oh, well, if we ever get along and start playing gigs, I can't play Saturday nights. We just all went, oh shit, that's no fucking good, is it? So we had to sort of say, well, look, me and Mick Chicken, we've just always wanted to be in a band our whole fucking lives. So imagine being in a band. I went, oh fuck, I'm getting Mick Chicken in, because at the time the first show I had a few originals like Taste and Sandwiches. Everyone knows that was the first song I ever fucking wrote, but I think Madman or something was the next song I've called, but it's so we got McChicken in, and that was it. And the greatest thing was, still every show you still had to have all the words in front of him on the foldback speakers.
I
So I was good.
interviewed him not long ago. He hasn't changed. He's the same, looks the same.
Oh yeah, it's the same, man. Like I met him when I was 17 years old, man. What, he's fucking 62 or something there. Well, I'm 51 now. So.
Yeah. Yeah. So, oh God, what? Who was your answers?
I've got a fucking plane going over, mate.
I know the answers to all these questions because fucking we ran a lot together. But who are your influences in punk?
Oh well, straight off, like I was, mate. My first 3 bands ever were B-52s, Devo, Sex Pistols. Oh, and I'm definitely going to include after that Midnight Oil. That was just my solid base. But then, really GBH, The Exploited, Black Flag, and DRI. Like I can honestly, because what I'll do, I'll send you a disc of the Chicken Skins.
Yeah.
And what I'll do, because you might be able to do sound over or whatever, and where else are going? Good time. Now I'm just slipping my head.
I get away all the time.
That whippersnipper started going. Yeah, got the point I was going for. Anyway, I've only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 beers. Anyway, what were we saying? I don't know. Refresh me.
Yeah, the influence.
I lost. Yeah, now I can hear. Oh yeah, that's right. Influence, and then honestly, within the songs, full on DRI, full on GBH, full on Black Flag. It was like my style of guitar. Like I love me DRI, all me chunks. Yeah. I love the Greg Gibson fucking just flat out silly lead breaks, and I just love the power and the depth of the Exploited and GBH, man. That's honestly to where my guitar comes from. Yeah. Exploited, GBH, DRI, Black Flag. Yeah.
No, excellent. I was up there about, I'm going to ask my daughter. She's wearing my Kiss shirt at the moment. It's only, No! Yeah, she's running off. Do you remember this Asylum?
Yeah, shit, yeah. Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, Mark out of Asylum, he's doing...
No, they were Asylum was probably one of the first bands I ever saw on the Gold Coast, man. I reckon I saw them probably at playing at bloody Currumbin Rugby Union Footy Club, the Alligators. I reckon I would have been 17.
Yeah. Well, Mark from Asylum, he's he did me a mad Charles Manson shirt. Like he's
I saw it, mate. Well, that's basically what your face thing is on your.
But he did this Kiss one, but she's walking away. I can't say. He's actually mentioned you guys in a conversation, and and it fucking blew me away because I'm thinking, mate, this guy's Asylum, Festa Fanatics, fucking Have a Nice Day, and now he's doing some brilliant fucking solo shit.
Yeah.
But I don't know where I was going with that. But I was up there about 3 years ago, up in Queensland, and I was at the surf club, and I was talking to a guy I hadn't seen for years, and we were talking about you. I said, yeah, he fucking broke me jaw at the patch. And he goes, mate, I was there. It wasn't Bevan. He goes, it wasn't Bevan. I was there.
Yeah, I think I might remember this. No way I would have broken his jaw because I'd remember doing it. I cleaned up a lot of people, but I didn't clean him up.
For 30 fucking years I had this in my head that you broke my jaw. And it wasn't
you. No.
Yeah, no. I thought it was you.
You're a dick. There's some other clown fucking clocked you. Amount of times I looked after you, Matty. Bloody hell, mate. I had that under my little wing fucking nearly every weekend, mate. Yeah, you know. Just look at the scar on your wrist. That'll remind you every time of me.
The Terminator.
I love you, mate. You're a cool cunt, mate.
What was the best gig you ever played?
Oh hell, fuck, we just played so fucking many. And, well, mate, any gig at the playroom of the Patch was special. Probably wow, like it was always good to go play Treasury Hotel. So hands down, like I still remember the first show up there, and we're playing with JJ Speedball and the Henderson Kids, it was called at the time, and the Troffollies, another Gold Coast band with us. So you would probably remember the Troffollies. And so we went up there, and I remember playing, and I don't know, because of our name, Chicken Skins. Basically every skinhead rocked up in town. So anyway, it was all cool. We're busy skins and punks, they at this time were getting on. So anyway, I remember going to the toilet and fucking having a piss, and next thing these three skinhead chicks fucking barge in. And fucking next thing, I'm having a piss. Next thing, they've taken over control and really liked the band and stuff. And I'm hanging there going, okay, just getting right. I'll just put my hands up and don't need to do nothing here. Next thing, biggest, about 6'7" monster skinhead dude just comes in, pops his head over, sees what's going on in here. Like, his girlfriend has got hold of me bloody pissed, sword fighting it. And then he just come in, gave me the biggest cuddle. Oh, that was unreal, mate. Like, because we did one cover of GBH, Sick Boy, and oh man, and at the time there was this little crew up in Brizzy called the Sick Boys, and they all had little Sick Boy tattoos, and they loved it. But I've got to say that was probably one of my favourite ever shows. The first show ever at the Treasury. A really good one was. It was the 27th of December, I forget which year, but we played with the Next Pistols. They were like a Sex Pistols cover band.
Yes.
Mate, the playroom.
Yeah.
Chockers, mate. It was normally supposed to hold 800, but I think they packed about 1,600 in there. And that was a special show, man. Yeah, just to have the people, the sweat, the power, what it's like when the playroom's packed. It's
nice, man. Did you ever play with Thrust?
Well, actually, our first ever show was with Thrust, because what happened was, and I'll send you a photo of the first ever flyer that we did, because for Troy Rose's birthday, it was the lead singer at the time. We had Thrust and Self-Inflicted playing. So they were like, they were good bands, and they used to Thrust used to come and jam at our house. So anyway, they were on. We set the big stage up, but then 2 weeks, that's when we started jamming. But we had 9 songs now, so we're gonna play. So on the flyer, I've just added because I actually did the flyer up for his birthday, and so I put fucking Chicken Skins on this little part there, and unfortunately, Self-Inflicted played, and we played, and Self-Inflicted played, and then Thrust weren't happy with the sound, mate, so they didn't play.
Well,
mate. So it was pretty weak, but anyway, that's history, mate. But because of the sound, a party they wanted, and we got the full PA that they wanted, spent money, built a stage, everything. They didn't play. So anyway, I don't give a shit about that stuff, but no, we never played with Thrust. We nearly did.
Have you actually heard?
But talking about Thrust, honestly, the best band. Like honestly, like if you got your old Thrust album, put it on, give it a spin, because mate, that was good shit for its time, man. That was. Please me, duck. I'll introduce you to my duck.
Oh, yeah.
Get on, Tony. What are you flying? Yeah, this is my Maggie Moo.
Oh, magic.
Say hello to Maggie.
No.
Yeah, she's an Indian runner duck. She runs the house, and I think she's hassling Uncle Trev inside for. You haven't had your lunch snack, have you? All right, I'll let you go.
30 years, I never thought you'd ever like duck.
Hang on. Phone's ringing. What's that, mate?
I've known you for over 30 years and I've never thought you were a duck person.
Oh, no, I've had her for 3 years now, man. She's fucking cool as. Love her.
Yeah, I've seen her. You've put a few pictures of her on Facebook.
On cookbook.
So why did Mick Chicken leave? Like, was there a bit of
no one left. No, Mick moved to Melbourne, but what happened with the band? All of a sudden, because I was doing all the work. I'm writing all the music. I'm writing fucking all the lyrics. Jam places at my place. I'm organising every fucking show, every gig. And so what I did one time, someone mentioned, the money we earned off our shows, we should start putting it away. And I went, yeah, okay, let's do that. And which is not much, $200 at a show. Fuck, just put it straight over the bar.
Yeah.
But no, what happened was I just went right to the guys. If you want to like do this, do that. I told the rest of the band, right, I put it all in their hands. Right, you can organise the shows, book the shows. You three of you instead of me. We didn't play a show for 6 months. So I said to the lads, hey, he's keen to play a show. What? Yeah, we were still jamming and that, you know, we weren't being lazy, but actually it was a sort of good break because we did play a lot, you know, like, because we were house bands at the Playroom and the Patch, you know. So the thing was, a band pulled out, like, they'd just grab us. Oh, can you? Like, when I was living at the Cave across the road from the Patch, I come home from work, you know, Bricky, come home, I'm buggered. Want a few beers and, you know, have a mellow night. Next thing, I will straight across Rose Patch. Chicken skins painted up on the board, mate. And I'm going, I'm just going, what? Tonight? I'm going, tonight? Well, we played the Friday before, Friday night. So I barged across the road into the bar and I forget her name, behind the bar. And she saw me and she went, I said, where? She went, can you? And I went, yeah, we can play the gig because the thing is, we've got all the gear at my house. We just ride them across on skateboards to the venue. So, yeah, and the Playroom's done it to us a few times. Just fucking, our names on the board, and they'll know we'll see it sooner enough to pop in to say, yeah.
Excellent.
But we're always local and handy, mate. So
I had some good New Year's Eves at the Cave.
Oh, hell yeah, they were a couple of good ones. We have the bands up the top and shit. Yeah.
Jumped off the back.
Except us, we weren't allowed to play, mate.
It was all Mason, wasn't it? Mason.
Yeah, even though I lived there.
Yeah, believe it there. I jumped off that balcony many a times and ended up me and splatter.
Yeah.
Got that many scars from that area, man. Like my whole body, I can say. The Cave, the Patch.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you've said yes to be on the show, man, because I've been waiting for
No, mate, I love you, Matty. It's so good to catch up, bud. And that's the thing, though. When you said you fucking saw me 3 years ago, I probably didn't fucking even know who you are. Was I pissed or what? What was going on?
I
was pretty pissed, man. Yeah, saw me,
So it looked like you'd just come from work.
Yeah.
And your mohawk was down, and I'm going to my missus, like, that's Bevan, I know that guy over there. And she goes, I said, no, we've been mates for years. She goes, yeah, okay. All right. And I went over and you gave me a hug and everything. It was like, oh, man, haven't seen you for since.
Yeah, right. Well,
forever, man.
I think it did happen, so I didn't know who you were, since I don't remember, which is a very odd thing with me. I fucking remember fucking everything.
Definitely.
No matter how drunk we were. I know, Ray, a few times I wake up in the morning and just, okay. You don't remember going to bed, yeah, you don't remember shit, do you?
It's all fucking, that's what, the bands I've interviewed, they've gone, I remember doing this gig at the Hope Town in Sydney, and I was there, and I'm going, oh no, I was there, I know I was there. And like, it's just the memory is like I'm only 51, and my memory has just gone to shit. Like I remember people, but
Oh well, no, I'm right. No, I'm actually. I'm just talking to me, mate. I've got my little Lesky right next to me, so I don't have to go to the fridge. But hey, I forgot me piss bucket.
oh mate,
yeah, mate.
Too
On the boys, mate. Don't worry, I used to drink VB, and actually, Tiger Skins, we had a song VB. Fucking hell.
Okay.
So, that's a bit of fraudulent number.
Your 5-track, you did a 5-track with some bands, didn't you?
Oh no, we did that 6-pack.
6-pack, that's it.
6-pack. So it's like we did 3 songs each. Let's see how we memory goes. So yeah, well, Chicken Skins, Trough Lollies, a band called UG.
Yeah, UG,
UG. Terry's band. Hang on. Yeah, Trough Lollies on there. Did I say that?
Yeah.
What's that? Noxious Weeds.
Noxious Weeds. Yeah.
Hang on, mate. Just wait there a second. I'll just get this fucking tape. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, instead of me trying to fucking remember every band.
You got to send me.
I don't know where I've got the tape. It's somewhere, but there's a. There's a pretty random thing, but anyway, I'll tell you the bands on it. Glue Mill, Panda Guts, Trough Lollies, Noxious Weeds, Chicken Skins, and UG. And mate, what a fucking tape! Like,
I can imagine.
But I've actually got it recorded on CD. Thank fuck. But this actual tape, it's in my house somewhere. I can't find it. But
yeah. Well,
that was just that was good. And yeah, and I remember for the launch we had a gig at the Sands. So all 6 bands played at the Sands, and well, that's when I was doing shows down for the Sands Hotel. 5 bands, $5. Can't go wrong, can you?
Brilliant.
Yeah, but that was a really good tape.
Yeah. No, Mick keeps saying he'll send me a copy, but it just never happened.
No, well, I'll talk to you off this, and we'll get your address. I'll definitely send you a disc, and just say you can, whatever you do with this, you can put a bit of tracking over or whatever.
And have you got a lot of photos?
I'll send you some photos. I'll get out my jam shed and I'll take a heap of photos of some of the flyers I've still got.
Yeah.
And I'll get that first one for you too.
So. I've got some photos for the start of the show. I don't know if you've watched that in the interviews.
Yeah. And that's another thing. I've got to do some garage sorting, but I know I've got a photo album full of all of us young Chicken Skins, mate. So what I'll do is I'll find this little book, and yeah, that's what you need, mate. It's got us, playing patch playrooms. It's got us everywhere. Hey, kids.
I'm just about to hit the sun in a minute. Turn it off. Go away. Fuck, I've got 8 kids, man.
Wait, stop.
No, good on you, mate. Yeah. No, well, I've got 4 cockatiels, a duck, shitloads of fish, and me mate Trevor. Yeah.
Okay, so Mick was saying that you'd sit down and an hour later you'd come up and there's 40 songs written. Did you do most?
I pretty much wrote every song. Yeah. There's probably I think Sharky. I think Sharky wrote 1 or maybe 2. No, he gave 2 tunes, but I did actually 1 tune and lyrics. That was what was that? Yeah. Yeah, so he wrote that's a pretty cool song. Yeah, Sharky wrote it full on. The drummer wrote lyrics to one song.
Yeah.
I think Mick wrote lyrics to one song, but I pretty much did all the guitar and lyrics, and I was pretty quick, man. I could put a piece of paper down. I could do it right now, mate. Write a song, but I haven't done it in years. You know, I've sort of like what we're doing now. Bevan's Content, the band I'm in now. I'm just coming up with the tunes and got another guy doing the singing, mate. And, you know, whatever he feels, you know, I just want to sit back. I just want to sit back, have a beer, and pull out the chunky tunes, you know.
Hey, that video of Bouncer, was that at the Army Hotel?
No, that's at Currumbin, the Currumbin Hotel upstairs.
Really?
Yeah, Currumbin Creek Tavern. Yeah. Oh, that's the Notorious Chicken Skins one. Yeah. Yeah.
No,
so, but it's funny how that video's put together, because if you notice in the video, it's in daylight, and all of a sudden it's nighttime. Because what we did was we started with that song, and then by the end we had a lot of crew at the start, but then a lot of crew come in at the end, and we would went, fuck it, we'll start with Bouncers and finish with it. So the Gav Packet out of the Packets, he's put it all together. He's done well. So it's from a footage from the first time he played it and the second time he played it. And if you watch it, you'll see lots of loops in it. You'll see fucking Joe walk through it 3 times in the same thing, and mate with a big mohawk, Jace, walked through a couple of times. But really well done on just a bit of footage they got. But
and the Bouncer actually played the part.
Packets are still ripping, mate. They're still ripping up Adelaide.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, I'll get you onto them guys, mate. You get a good fucking interview with them, mate. Fucking
magic.
Yeah. Good lads, mate. Good lads. Fucking love the Packets.
So, your all-time favorite fucking band? Your all-time favorite?
My favorite band. Well, mate, I'd have to go straight back to the start. Fucking B-52s, Devo, Pistols, mate.
Yeah.
They're just me. And Midnight Oil, they're me little.
Yeah. I was hoping I'd get it.
Because the thing was, like, I was lucky enough, like, because I heard Friggin' and the Riggin' when I was about 9 years old and loved it, you know, I swore and stuff. And I think for my 11th birthday, or maybe 12th birthday, Mum got me the Great Rock and Roll Swindle, double L. So, and Midnight Oil 10 to 1. Or was that 82 or 3? I don't know. But I just loved Devo. Devo's the first tape I ever saved up to buy, man. That was in 1980. Devo got that guy.
As fuck, man. Okay, a lot of people probably disagree, but they were punk as fuck. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, to me, that's why I mentioned these bands. Like to me, they're punk rock, you know. Like B-52s, man, they're just unbelievable. Devo, you know.
I remember at the playroom.
Pistols, you know. But the thing is, but when it comes, let's say, when I started listening to American music, because I was very English, you know, I loved all my oi music, and mate, Dead Kennedys. That has still got to be one of the best things. I still remember every week, Friday, to have enough money to buy one album, and then on a Friday, and then I'd go to record markets and shit, you know, up at Surface on a Saturday to buy another album. I just remember 7 weeks of buying fucking all the Dead Kennedys, man. That was 1987, so I was a late kicker for them. 1987, Dead Kennedys. Like I've heard Holiday in Cambodia, and I fucking hated that song. And then when I heard the Fresh Fruit for Rotten Veggies the first time,
that album,
and then I'm about to cry. That's how good that shit is. But honestly, mate, I'm like a meat and veg man, mate. I'm fully exploited. GBH, PRI, you know.
Yeah.
I can never say a favourite band, but I'm still definitely, like, if I go in my room, I've got signed Devo, I've got signed B-52s, I've got signed Pistols. You know, that's my three. That's
the thing with me. I was this hippie-looking bloke that listened to Crass and fucking, you know, that was my music. But I had my long hair and me fucking tie-dyed pants and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, you've just been a cool cunt as far as I know. You've always been yourself, your own. You've never fucking followed a trend fashion. You've just been yourself, mate. As far as
I just loved the whole scene. Like, it was terrific, man. But going back to thrust, have you heard Sean's latest shit?
No, I think I have a while back. He popped stuff up. Yeah.
He's like blues and
no, really good. Like, well, unfortunately, the last time I saw him play was a couple of years ago at a friend of ours' funeral. But he's just he's beautiful.
I don't think like thrust was just something for him to do, kind of thing. Like Sean was never punk. Sean was never punk.
No. He jumped in and fucking.
They needed a bass player, and he jumped in and he done the band wonders, man.
Yeah.
Like,
well, at the start, you had Billy O'Donnell in there, mate, like on guitar, like far. But that's what I'm saying. That they're putting the bands over at the Crumben Footy Club. Yeah, he's in the Panasonics, man. And if you want to see a full-blown guitar show,
mad.
And oh wow, it was insane, Billy. But that was the thing. When I first saw Thrust, shit, I might have been still 16 or 17. I was definitely 16, 17. But he actually left the band. I don't know. They got Steve in. Steve the Stavros that ended up playing in what's that Iron Maiden cover band with TV.
They did that.
I just saw TV today. He's had major heart operations last week, and he comes around and visits. Supposed to be dead in 94, still going. But he's going through cancer. Shit. They were unreal, but they remember that band. They played just Maiden covers for fucking hours. So
they did. Dive with Your Boots On, man. That was the most amazing fucking cover I've ever heard in my life. When they did Dive with Your Boots On, it was like, these guys are just made for this. You know what I mean? It was brilliant. Dream Killers, you played a lot with them, eh?
Oh yeah, Dream Killers. They're still going to be the most ultimate favourite band fucking ever, man. Like, first time seeing them down at the Kira on Sundays, the recessions. Was it Sundays Against Recession or whatever? $2 schooners at the time. I remember seeing Les. This is the thing, you could see these heavy guys covered in tattoos, and it is like Les, Les out of the front, and Les is wearing this Hawaiian shirt, and you can see all these tattoos coming out of here. Yeah. And the next thing, I just remember when they come on, shirts off, buggies down to his undies or whatever. Yeah. Fucking next thing, was it Terry on bass? Inverted pentagram, and then they started playing, man. Oh wow, it's still every time I listen to Dream Killers, man.
Exactly what you're saying, man. It was amazing.
It's the best. It was the best. And then after that show, it stopped because I don't know if you remember those little units right there in the beer garden, and some Christians lived in there and fully complained about the devil music coming out of the pub that afternoon.
I didn't know that.
That was the last one in the beer garden. That's when they, in the Kira, put it inside. And like you had the public bar, and then you had the drive-through on the other side. Yeah. And it was a little L-shaped room. It was a terrible room because the thing was, the bulk of you were in this area, but the band played round the corner. So but it went well. Like I remember seeing Crazy Legs Berman there. Like remember that those crazy boys from Sydney, 3-piece.
I think.
Speaking of them, though, because we only ever played one show in Sydney, and that was to play with Crazy Leg Berman. Wow. It was at the Glebe Rowers Club, and we played with another band. Mass Appeal had a little side band going, so we played with them. I remember they opened, and then I think we went after them. And then we actually played with Toe to Toe, their first ever show, man.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was insane, man. So to still know the guys today, unfortunately the original guitarist he passed away, but Scotty still, see that it's just like you know who you are.
That's
But
it.
to see Tater Toe's first ever live show,
Yeah, wow. They fucking,
and Scotty had full long hair, mate, like nearly down to his ass.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I remember at Kira Hotel, I think, and this was one of the last gigs that was ever played there was fuck what are they called? Way Cool Junior. It was Way Cool Junior, Splatterheads.
Oh yeah.
And I think
that Kira the Splatterheads.
Yeah, Kira.
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't remember. I must have missed that, dude. I don't remember seeing Because I've seen Splatterheads at Playroom.
Yeah. Well, because I was.
Hey, I'm trying to think now. No, I was might be there. I don't know. Anyway, as we're talking, we're talking 30 years ago of memories. So yeah, plus.
No, because I remember I was sitting at the front, like there was no mosh pit at the Kira Hotel. There was no mosh pit. Everyone was sitting on their asses on the ground, blah blah blah, and there was Splatterheads were playing, and I said, "Oh, play this song, and they just totally.
I love the Splatterheads, man. Fuck. I'm just going. Oh, anyway, you can see me backyard. There's me little pond over for in the corner there. I'm just having an outdoor piss for you. Hang on. Hang on, that'll do. I got a little drainy.
Where are you actually living now?
I'm living in Palmy. I'm living like in, as I call it, Southwest Palmy.
Yep.
I'm right down in the corner, like I'm right. The houses behind me here. That's basically the highway. Then the Pines is on the other side. So I'm basically can look at the arches if I could see them, but they're about 100, 200 meters away. The Pines. So
wow.
And you remember Laguna Lake, the little lake in Palmy, like the little creek that runs out of that. Runs past my place. So my front view, all I've got's a creek. Can't see any neighbours, and it's really good. So I'm in still a good spot in Palmy. So, but don't know how long it can last here for, mate. It's just changing. They're putting high rises and shit up, mate.
Yeah.
And, I don't know. Time to head north, I think, mate.
Yeah. What happened?
So much these days.
Yeah, that's it. The bar's just about to shut, so we got to do our goodbyes.
All right, mate. No, so good talking, mate.
We so much appreciate you for coming on the show, man. It's been fucking excellent.
Yeah.
I wish
I'm stoked, man.
Oh no, actually, I've got more time. Don't worry about it.
All right, cool.
Interview's not until 3:30.
Yeah, mate. I've got plenty of beer, mate. What am I now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in, mate. I'm doing all right.
Excellent. No, I looked at the time and it said 2:57. I thought I had a 3 o'clock interview, but I don't. So
right.
30. So we've still got a bit of time left. And what can I do? Wait a second. I'm just trying to settle my kids down. Why do you need to stay back and get mum to feed you?
No, she said when you get off.
Well, I'm not off for another hour or so you get mum to feed you.
Why you didn't feed me?
Because that's what I had to do, didn't I?
And then that's all?
Yes.
Yeah, and then you're going to finish at 4.
And then I'm going oh, sorry, mate, just a bit of a, and then I'm going to fucking
You're right, buddy.
with yours, so now they're throwing shit at me. Babe.
Yeah, Daddy.
Stop it. Annoying. Oh. Give me a look. Did I cut him? Wait a sec, mate. I'll be back in a sec.
You're right, Matty. This is your show, buddy. Getting hassled out by the tin lids.
No. Anyway, I'm back.
Ah, cool, man. Mate, where do you go? Oh, he's hung up. What have you done, Matty? Sat down, you pressed something. Where'd you go, Matt? You've fucking disappeared. You there, Matty?
Yeah.
Oh, you're back. What did you sat down and fucked something up there, didn't you?
Yeah. I'm still getting used to the to doing this shit, man. So I just stabbed my son. He was like playing with a knife. He had the knife going like this. I went to take the knife off him and it went. So yeah, I'm going to jail.
Don't play with knives, eh?
Oh fuck me. So why did you want to be in a band? Was it just like you had that opportunity? I love you.
No, to want to be in a band, like, as I said, like when I was 17, I met Mick Chicken, and because I don't know, then we just realised we're right into. Well, that's how I first met Mick Chicken. I was 17. I was at the patch. It was the end of the night. I walked out of the toilet, and this guy, when I opened the door, walking out, he was on the other side of the door. He's wearing a Dead Kennedy shirt, and I'm wearing a Suicidal Tendency shirt. We've all gone, oh yeah, each other. Oh yeah, how cool's that? So I was like a week or two later, I'm on a bus just going to surface. Actually, it was a Saturday to go to me record exchange to go and find music, and he's on the bus. He's sitting right up the back. But this time, he's wearing the Suicidal shirt I was wearing, and I'm wearing the Dead Kennedy shirts he was wearing that night. We both just went,
no,
yeah, it's you, man, that night, and bang, from there, we, like, it was just the old phone numbers then. And so anyway, we've exchanged numbers or whatever, and we never got contact with each other. And there used to be at Burleigh, the Ptolemy's record shop. And like the little park where they got the clock at Burleigh, Burleigh Heads there.
Yeah.
So I was walking through the park to actually with me on my push bike to head back to I was about to head home, and Mick Chicken's in the car, and he's like, hey man, he was driving back to Palm Beach, and he fucking just went, hey, what do you got in your bag? And I went, yeah, I bought the Stupids album. So got the Stupids album, and he's just yelled out his address. He's going, man, I'm at fucking 28 Fab, fucking number, come over. So I just, instead of going home, just went straight to his joint. And me and Mick Chicken, then when I got to his place, he's just got crate after crate after crate after crate of fucking every album you fucking ever imagined.
Right.
So we just sit in his, as I call it, where he lived, the hallway, because that's as big as it was. We just listen to vinyls and drink, and yeah, it was just so good, man. And can I tell you how Mick Chicken got his name?
Yeah, well, he told me, but
because hey, Mick was just simple, boring, Mike, Mick.
Yeah.
Anyway, because I laugh every time, because as I said, I ride down the D-bar on my little scooter poof, my little moped thing, go for a ride, just have a cruise. But every time I go past this section of the gutter on the main street, the Marine Parade or whatever it's called, fucking just past Macca's, because I remember walking home one day, and I just saw in the gutter this wrapper. I fucking go down in the gutter, I pick it up. No word of a lie. It says Mick Chicken Burger. And I'm like, what? Like, I don't know. Obviously, I've missed the ad on telly. A Mick Chicken Burger's coming out. I ran home to the cave, fucking just so excited. Our lead singer's got a fucking name, and we're in a band called Chicken Skids, and his name's Mick. And I just showed him the Mick Chicken Burger, and that was it. So since that day, he's been called Mick Chicken.
So you're at the
It wasn't
tail,
because a lot of people think he's called McChicken because of being in chicken skins.
chicken skins.
So,
Yeah.
no,
I
totally not. It's me finding a rapper.
Well, he basically said that in the interview we had. He basically
So I didn't listen to his interview because I didn't want to go on what he says. So it'd be interesting, like, you know, our different versions.
Oh,
So that's
mate.
what it'll make it more interesting. Because I've definitely got more memory than that old cunt. he doesn't remember half the stuff we've done.
Yeah, no, he said it was mostly from the McChicken. I don't know where my wallet is.
Yeah, the burger. Yeah, definitely.
Burger.
I still remember picking it up. I still look at the same gutter exactly where I picked that up, mate. Every time I ride past it.
And you're at the cave, so you're only a 5-minute walk to Macca's.
Oh, no, not even that. It was only like 200 metres from the cave to Macca's. Yeah. So I was in between about the 100-metre mark.
Jeff, can you have a chat with Bevan while I go do a quick pee, please? Because you're my second interview, so I haven't done a piss since 1 o'clock. You know?
Hey, Matt. It's called dehydration, brother.
Yeah.
Hey, mate. I drink beer. I drink shitloads of water too, man. The biggest secret for success of never have a hangover. I'll go inside and scull a pint of water in between fucking 3-4 beers, mate.
Yeah.
Keep, you know.
What's
Just little secrets, mate. But how bad was it after a Thursday dollar night at the playroom or the patch, the hangover? Because every motherfucker's smoking. So you're in a smoke box. And then, weren't they the worst? But I've just found out, though, if I drank like 2 litres of water fucking before I went to bed, I'd fucking wake up fine.
Yeah, fucking oath. I remember a night at the playroom, it was dollar drinks, and I'm at the bar getting a drink, and this girl, Moana, I don't know if you remember her, Moana walks up.
I know Moana. The Maori chick.
Yeah.
Well, Moana and Maori means deep blue waters.
Yep.
Yeah, I know Moana. Yeah, fine, yeah.
Beautiful.
Actually, I don't want to. Yeah, I haven't seen her in a couple of years.
Yeah, well, I was ordering me drink, and she walks up, stood beside me, and went and just vomited all down the side of the bar. Are you fucking kidding me? Anyway, she gets her drink. I'm still waiting, and then Minna, her friend Minna.
Yeah, Minna, the blonde.
Yeah, the blonde. Yeah.
Classic.
And spewed right where Moana spewed.
Moana spewed.
I'm still waiting for the fucking bar for my drink, and then who was it? It was fucking Kelly Bodie.
Yeah, I know Kelly. Actually, I saw him at that last show at what I said when basically saw everyone from 1990, you know, like 2 or whatever I said. Yeah, Kelly's still going.
Yeah. Well, he pissed all over their vomit. He's still at the fucking bar. I'm waiting for a drink. I've had 2 women walk up beside me and vomit on the side of the bar, and then I get him up, flop it out, and just stand. Oh my God.
Hey, but I'm going to paddle drop in on this what you're saying, because Kelly Bodie, when I moved to the Gold Coast in '87, so I was like 16, man, and I met Kelly Bodie. He used to go up to his fucking house up in Mermaid and just go around watching him play guitar, mate. He was great on guitar. Hey, but then the thing was what I was always waiting for, Billy O'Donnell to rock up. And Billy would rock up. I just, I couldn't play guitar, man. I'm just like, oh, fuck, how good is this shit? Yeah, well, that's a guitarist out of thrust, man. Well, it wasn't thrust, like, and then, so what's the most amazing thing for me to ever pick up a guitar in 2 weeks to have our first gig, and then did it for years, and we never put out a recording. we actually got the recording, but we never put it out. So we're still this mythical band that I could still go out anywhere and people go, Chicken Skins. I was going, how do you know that? And then they'll start mumbling,
He never got into a band, did he? He never did anything. Or
Who?
has Kelly Beatty?
No, he never got in a band, mate. He was like, honestly, the best guitarist and never got in a band, mate. Like, see, I know so many people, mate, I'm a shit guitarist, but the thing is, I can do it. I can't even play lead. I don't even know a scale, mate. I don't even know what chords I'm playing. No word of a lie, man. Still no word of a lie. Like when I played at the Playroom in the Patch, I used to get people out of the audience to tune me fucking guitar. Because I remember one time I was at the Playroom, I was sitting down there for like 5 minutes going, doo, 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 doo. And everyone's like, bro, fucking yelling. I went, mate, you paid the $5 to get in. Fuck. And then I remember my mate Dan Morrison got up and fucking tuned me guitar for me. And the other classic thing, these are all my mates who can actually play real guitar like that. Do that. Yeah. But after these shows, I'd see the Chicken Skins, and these guys have told me in later years, said, mate, after seeing you guys play, we used to go home and try and do the lead breaks you used to do. And I went, how do you do them lead breaks? I said, you don't look and hope for the best. So I still don't. I don't. Look, I just do this. I mean, and it still works. It's the Beaver speed lead, mate. And another great thing with all the good bands that were playing around the Gold Coast at the time, this is later years found on too. Live Crisis, which ended up being Crisis because they lost one of their guys, and they were a really good sort of recovery band, and all these sort of bands that, were keeping the place sort of going. They used to come and watch the Chicken Skins for ideas because they couldn't believe what we were doing. They said, mate, these guys have only been playing. They're all from scratch.
Yeah.
No experience except Sharky, the bass player. He could play guitar. So they couldn't believe what we put out. It was just they go, how do we see them from one show to the next show? They've got all new songs. Like we used to do my set list, 25 songs, mate.
Fucking nice.
And see, they'd only give you, 45 minutes set. So 25 song lists, that's a fucking hour, mate. And it was always different. We always thought you'd never see the same songs again, every show. We usually do that, right? And because what we'd do is we'd play 20 originals and 5 covers. So, and every time we do the covers, that'd always be different. And the amount of times we've had the PA turned off on us because we won't stop playing. We're playing what we got. You're getting it.
Beryl that used to own the Playroom, I've heard stories. Did she look after the bands? Like, was the fridge out back full, like I've been told?
Well, look, put it this way, through my time, like Beryl was pretty much never there. You had Chris
and Dave.
Basically the older the Mafia boys, and it was my birthday every week, so I'd always go to the owner, it's my birthday, you just find one of the bar chicks, so I'd always get 2 drinks every time I left. And the thing was, Archie was the big guy that looked after everyone, man. He started as a bouncer, very timid bouncer, big bloke, but very timid and very nice person. So the thing is, like, he didn't have that. He could stop you, but he didn't have the aggression to be a fucked up bouncer. So he was a good guy. So he ended up taking the whole thing over towards the end. And Archie, he looked after us. So pretty much when we played shows at the Playroom, we got $200 and a carton of beer. That's what we were happy with. And it was $50 each, which was a lot of money. And it was $50. That's a fucking whole night out, mate. And then we've already got a carton of beer, and people buy you beer because they liked what you did. And But Archie was he was unreal, mate. Like
Archie
I'll
was
just say one time at the playroom, L7, and I'm still spew about this moment. L7 are playing, and so I jump on stage. Oh, I've bounces everywhere, but I found me spot. I'm pretty good at getting on stage, so I got on stage, and so I'm the lead singer. I'm trying to dodge bounce, but the lead singer she comes and grabs me, just holds me, and she's singing. And I can't see this. She's going husband material, and she's telling me to go backstage. I stage dive. Bouncers find me. Of course they find me. They know who the fuck I am. Everyone got told about me going to the playroom. Every bounce security said, "Look, if he fucks up, just come to me. I'm the only one who kicks him out." So anyway, Archie fucking comes and grabs. Oh, actually, I get kicked out by the bouncer at the L7. So you know the doors where it's in the front room before you pay to get in, you got the pool tables and that. So I get kicked out through them doors. And Archie sees me get kicked out through them doors and he goes, "What the fuck are you doing?" It's the first time I've actually seen him angry at me. Like, I mean, full on like that. Piss off me, you fucking idiot. He grabbed me, turned me round, gave me the biggest kick up the arse to get back in there. And then just looked at the boys who keep you out. They just had nothing. But Archie, towards the end, because it was Chris, the dad, and the son.
Yeah. That was.
But they were the boys I knew because my first time I went to the playroom was 88. So I was 17. Yeah, and
would have been
banging on the back door because they wouldn't let me in because I was under 18. I banged on the back door, and the rhythm guitarist had a Celebrate Rifles open the door, and I said, "Oh, what are you doing, mate?" I went, "Oh, they won't let me in." He says, "Oh, jump in." So you're in that loading door at the back of the playroom. So I go in there, he goes, "But the stage is there. Just run in, jump off the stage." And so I did, and I'm in for Celebrate Rifles for the first time ever.
Here, grab an amp and walk in.
Oh, yeah, nah, anytime. I get everyone in. I get anyone in carrying my guitar in, mate. They go, "Who are you?" I go, "I'm with him."
100%. Hey, it's been fucking amazing to have you on the show, Bev. Haven't spoken to you for a fucking long time.
Oh, no, it's great, mate. It's really good, man. Really is.
And you it's been a blast.
And the greatest thing, hey, look, me, you are still kicking, mate.
Yeah.
Who would ever thought, eh?
That's it.
And especially me for you, mate, because even though we're the same age, I sort of had me head here, you had your head about there. And you always, mate, you got to remember we had the best fucking times, me and you. Like, we were really good drinking buddies and good fun buddies, you know. And, yeah, it was good, mate.
And the term,
but that was the thing. You'd get a bit looser than me, so that's it. That's why my head was there, yours is there, so my head could go up from there to look after both of us.
Good, brother. Thank you much. I've enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Brother. Love you, Bevan. It's been great.
Thanks, mate. Great talking to you, mate.
What's new? Yes, if I could, you know I would keep hanging out with you.